Hello everyone! It's Adipian and
Chappie, and I have been in Canada for 1 year now, and I was curious how much money I have spent on visa so far. So the total was 2,400 Canadian dollars, which is 280,000 Japanese yens at today's rate. And to clarify, I applied to Working Holiday Visa and Permanent Residence and Spousal Open Work Permit.
And the permanent residency was definitely the most expensive application that you made. But we did it a little cheaper because we did all the work and the paperwork ourselves. But if you were to use an agency, it would cost you a lot more money, but it would be a lot easier. Alright, so let's break it down.
So let me start with Working Holiday Visa. And for Working Holiday Visa, it cost around $350. And I took the visa in 2024, so maybe it's a little bit more expensive now. And the cost consists of IEC participation for around $170 and open work permit application fee for $100 and biometrics fee for $85. Biometrics fee is like you register your...
Yeah, like your fingerprints and they scan your eye, right?
We didn't do eyes, so just fingerprints, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, so they were the components and it cost me around $350 and it doesn't include any like transportation fee. So if you need to take trains or Shinkansen to get any of them done, it will cost more. So let's move on to permanent residence, so-called PR. So I applied to spousal sponsorship PR in Canada in 2025, and it cost me around 1,750 Canadian dollars, which is 203,000 Japanese yen at today's rate. So the main cost for PR was around $1,290, and that's the money I paid for Canadian government to apply to PR. And the extra cost was around $300 for medical check. I haven't taken medical check yet, but it sounds like it will be around $300 to take medical check. $160 for translation because I have to submit documents like 戸籍謄本 like that. And of course they are all written in Japanese and I have them
officially certified translated into English.
Yeah.
And that costed a little bit of money.
Yeah, so we have to pay someone to translate. We couldn't do it by ourselves. So it cost us around $160. So the total fee for PR was around $1,750. And again, this doesn't include any transportation fee or it doesn't include small fee that I paid to get my document, such as 戸籍謄本 or anything like that.
So the Canadian government's IRCC, Immigration Refugees, and what is CC?
I don't know.
Customs Control. Anyways, they're going to be increasing the fee every 2 years. So the next time it's going to increase is actually next month in April 2026. So if you or anyone is thinking about applying to PR, you should do it right now. Every 2 years, they increase the percent that you have to pay in the application fee. And every 2 years, it's about 10-ish%. So it's going to be going up.
Yeah, the price itself, the cost is big. So even 10% increase will be a big difference.
Yeah.
So for the rest, I applied to spousal open work permit. And this cost me 255 Canadian dollars. I had to apply this visa because my working holiday visa, which was only for 1 year, was expiring before I could get my PR. So I had to extend my stay somehow. So an open work permit was the best option for me. For this visa, I actually didn't need to submit anything special. We just had to submit.
We had to submit your previous visa, so your working holiday visa, our marriage form proving that we were married,
Yeah.
and the receipt that you had applied to PR already.
Yeah. So I didn't need to translate any documents, or I didn't need to get any special document for applying to spousal open work permit.
It was also extremely quick. They got back to us in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Whereas we've been waiting almost over a year for our
PR, yeah.
PR.
Because the website said it will take like 3 months, so I was expecting it takes kind of long, but I could get my spousal open work permit in like 2 weeks. So for those 3 visas, in total, it cost me around $2,400. Do you think it was expensive for the getting visa?
Honestly, it's not that expensive for getting a visa.
Yeah, cause it's $2,400 for 3 visas, not just one.
Yeah.
And it even includes PR, which of course will be expensive. It will give me permission to stay in Canada almost permanently,
Yeah.
as long as I can renew it.
Yeah. You essentially become a Canadian. The only thing you can't do is vote, but you have access to healthcare, access to welfare. You have a lot of rights, and it's quite cheap.
Yeah, and you will get domestic student
Student.
tuition for the university or college.
Yeah, which is a lot cheaper because international tuition is like, what is it? It's 7 times?
Yeah, it's
Domestic student?
much more expensive than domestic students. Yeah, it's still expensive. I had to spend $2,400 only for staying in Canada, like legally. It doesn't include any like rent or food cost or any other stuff. But yeah,
Honestly, it's not bad.
it's not too bad. Especially I recently heard that Australia increased their like work permit that you need to apply after graduating from school to like 4,800.
Yeah, after you already dump 4 years of school at an international tuition rate, they hit you with a $4,000 extension for your work permit. That's getting greedy.
Yeah. Comparing like other countries, I think it's not like the worst at all in Canada.
Yeah. Essentially, that's pretty much it. What we have to talk about the topic. If you have any questions for me, I'll answer them in the comments. Thank you very much for watching the video, and we hope you were able to get some information and some entertainment.
Yeah, I know it's such a hassle to deal with visa, but it's something you need to deal with as an immigrant here. So let's work through together.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching.